Rashida. Welcome to the Nerve channel.
Hey guys, we got such an awesome topic to discuss with you today. It's going to be paying it forward.
That's right.
And paying it forward is such a wonderful topic because you get a chance to give back.
That's right.
You get the chance to consider others. And with giving back, you can change somebody's circumstance. You can change somebody's day. You can change somebody's life just with a simple act of kindness.
That's right.
And that's what we want to talk to you all about doing today. So Rashida, what does paying it forward mean to you? And give us an example of when we paid it forward.
Oh, yes. So for me, paying it forward, like Dina said, giving back, acts of kindness, in whatever capacity that you can do. For us, we had our chance to participate in a walk for MAD. It's Men Against Domestic Violence. And it's a great cause, and we actually did a walk for it. We participated in it. We were there listening to stories about the victims and, things like that. And for us, it was just good to be a part of something that was out there helping others. We were able to meet some good people and talk to, people about, some really good things in the community. And that was one of the things that I actually enjoyed. So for me, that was actually a little bit of a fulfillment. I didn't realize that helping and giving back could actually do something to me inside.
Yeah.
So that actually, made me look at things a whole lot different, and it actually made me want to do more.
Yes.
So it really was kind of a game changer for me as far as, getting out there in the community, especially, when you're in a town, a place that you love, you live. I was born and raised here, in South Carolina. So to be able to participate in that was just such a big deal for me. What about you?
Yeah, I really enjoyed that too. And like she said, it was so great. And we got to hear stories from people that really went through this, and it really affected them, and it's affecting their families' lives. Some of them are not here anymore. So being there and being a part of it and participating really made us feel good. We always can empathize with somebody or sympathize with somebody's situation, but you have to get involved sometimes. You have to go out there and beat the pavement with them and show them that you are aligned with them and that this is a very good cause or a situation that you want to be a part of, and that you are for making sure that it gets better for someone. So we really enjoyed that. Also, we know that it's Breast Cancer Awareness Month this month too. So we want to give a shout out to anybody who is a cancer survivor.
That's right.
And if you're going through cancer right now, we want to let you know that we are praying for you.
That's right.
Things will get better, and we understand the struggle. Right. We may not be living it, but we have had family members and friends that have gone through that, and Definitely. I know that that's hard on you, but I want you to know that you can make it, and you're going to be okay.
That is good.
So we definitely want to be a part of those organizations that's catering to those programs for domestic violence and cancer awareness. So if you know anything going on, we are always looking for anything that we can be a part of or contribute to. We definitely going to be a part of it, and we definitely going to pay it forward.
That's right. Yeah, definitely. Yes. So a little bit more about paying forward. For me, I know a lot of people always talk about the monetary form of paying for it, right? You go to Starbucks. As many times I've been to Starbucks, and I have gotten free coffee, or someone has paid my bill. And, same thing, I've done the same for others where, I've paid their, bill in Starbucks. Starbucks is one of my favorite places, by the way. I definitely, can understand that. So, but I do want to switch it a little bit with pay it forward, and I don't want to look at it in a monetary form. I want to look at paying it forward and what you can do for someone. And Thena talked about earlier acts of kindness and just empowering someone just to go for it, just to do better, just to be a listening ear, whatever they may be going through or anything like that. You don't even realize that just by you being there, a sounding board, letting them bounce ideas off of you, things like that. That is another form of paying it forward.
Definitely.
That's your time. You're taking your time and your patience, and you're just sitting there, kind of speaking with someone, giving them that ear. You know what I mean? So for me, I love to talk about paying it forward in other ways other than monetary. What about you?
That's true, because it's very easy to just throw money at everything. Here, you need this? Here, I'm going to just throw you, $10, $15, $20. Now, some organizations, they do require some money because they need that to actually help people who need monetary assistance.
Right.
So it's okay to do that. But if you don't have it to give, if you don't have the money to give, don't feel that you have to be left out. Don't feel that you can't contribute.
That's right.
Because like she said, just dedicating your time, your attention, your love, your support to someone can mean more than money to them.
That's right.
Because you never know. I have been in a situations where I may have been down, I didn't feel good at all, and somebody just came and said, you know what, you look like you need a hug. And they gave me a hug, and that made my day.
Right.
So you never know what someone's going through. Someone can look like, they can be dressed to the nines, and they can be going through turmoil on the inside. So just a kind word, a word of inspiration to them, that's paying it forward. So we just want you to, when you see someone and you think, and even if your spirit moves you to just say something kind to them, do so. If it moves you to give a monetary donation or give them something, do so.
I agree.
But if you don't have it to give, don't feel that you're not able to contribute, because you definitely are.
That's right. You never know. They may need volunteers some places.
Yes.
You know, like you say, you're not able to contribute money wise, but you can contribute with your time.
Exactly
you know,
right.
some people, like I say, they just need a listening ear or just words of encouragement. You know, I know for me, someone like me, I love to just sit words of encouragement around me. Like I have like things that say you can do it, things that say, you know, you are good enough, you know, things like that, you know. So I challenge you to, you know, tell somebody else like, hey, you are good enough today. You know, what you're doing is enough,
That's
you know.
really great.
So I challenge you to pay it forward in acts of kindness, you know, words of kindness, or just being kind to someone, even when you don't always feel, you know, like you want to. You know, I challenge you to even step outside that feeling, and you'll be surprised. Like I said, us helping, you know, with the Mad Walk, and then we went later on that day and we gave out air conditioners and fans with Project Cool Breeze.
Yes.
So even just giving that acts of kindness, just doing that filled me up, you know, with so much kindness and so much joy. I just wanted to, you know, keep pouring it back out there and keep giving it. So I think people will be surprised if they actually do something and something that maybe they've never done before. Because I will admit, when I hear pay it forward, I always think money, right? I always think you got to give out money and that's going to be your way of paying it forward. But to be honest with you, me participating in Project Cool Breeze and giving away those air conditioners and fan, to me, that was actually fulfilling, and it makes me, you know, want to do more.
Exactly,
you know?
right. That's correct. And that's very good. That's a very good point. And just to family members and friends, you know, if you got that sister, that auntie, or that friend that hasn't had a chance to just have some self-care, have some time for themselves, go ahead and babysit for them.
That's
You're like,
right.
hey, go ahead, bring those kids on over to my house, honey. You take to the day for yourself. You go to the spa, go watch a movie, just go home, pop you some popcorn and pop in front of your TV and catch up on your shows. But do that for someone, especially someone who has little ones, and they're all, you know, you see how busy their life is. If you're a family member or a good friend, definitely just offer to do that for them. You'll be surprised at how much they will appreciate you, because a lot of people just need some time to regroup.
Right.
They need some time to nurture themselves, feel empowered. They need to restore, which is getting that self-care, getting that time. And sometimes when they have a vision, they need to have that time to sit down and write their vision out, write their goals down, so that they can regroup and get back onto the right path. So there's so many ways to contribute and help people in life. So we just want you to identify, because you're around your friends, you're around your family, you see what their needs are. So just take the time to contribute to those things so that they can feel better about their day.
I agree. I agree, definitely. So, you know, we definitely want to challenge you out there to, you know, find ways to pay it forward. Like we say, it doesn't always have to be monetary. If it has to be monetary for you and that's all you can do, hey, that's fine. But if you can't monetary do it, you can definitely do it with words of encouragement, acts of kindness, you know, getting out there in your own community. You know, you never know what they need. You know, homeless shelters always need help. You know, it's getting ready to be the holiday times. You know, we get ready to come up on Thanksgiving and Christmas. I promise you, it's somebody out there, you know, that needs some help. You know what I mean? Somebody that needs some encouragement to get through the holiday season. We have a lot of, you know, people that may be grieving, you know, losing helping, loved ones at the same time. Of course, we can't forget COVID is rampant.
Yes.
It's out here. So at the same time, the world needs kindness. It needs, a loving hand, someone there to kind of, keep pushing for them, keep cheering for them. So, I just kind of want to encourage you to, kind of, do that, think about, some ways that you could kind of pay it forward, with acts of kindness.
That's true. And I'm glad you brought up the COVID, because none of us can forget COVID, because we suffer through it every day. But when you look online and you look at these families that's losing people, people are dying every day. And I remember when COVID, we just found out about COVID. I was like, it's not going to be that bad. This thing's going to go away. And it's still here 2 years later. So it's affecting us. It's affecting people. People have lost people, young and old. It's taking out everybody. So like Rashida said, if you can show some act of kindness, you have someone that that's lost someone, or someone that is not feeling well. Of course, we want to make sure you keep yourself safe. But even if you have to just leave them a care package on their porch.
I
do that for them. Leave a care package, leave a note, a word of encouragement. Just get like a dollar card, or make a card and just give it to them, or put it in the screen door or on the porch, and just call them and let them know, hey, I left something for you today.
That's right.
And because when someone's going through that, you don't know if you're going to live or die. You get COVID, you don't know if you're going to live or die, because every day we are seeing people lose their lives. We want to just encourage you to just do something nice for someone when you can, and it can be monetary, or it doesn't have to be that, like Rashida said. So just take your time and just think of something creative that you can do for someone. And if you live with your family, do something for your family. Hey, when you're making your husband lunch,
that's right,
or you making your son or daughter's lunch, or if they're going to school in the morning, hey, slip a little note in there of encouragement to let them know that you love them and that they can do it.
That's right.
Yes.
And like I said, you'll be surprised how that makes you feel.
Exactly.
Just by you acting on that kindness, and it'll make you want to do more. Trust me. I tell people all the time, I love helping. I love, words of encouragement. I love being, a listening ear. If I got ideas, like I'm a problem solver. I always say I love to, solve problems. I love to, hear what you got going on, and let's put our heads together and see, maybe we can come up with something, that can help you and push you through. So, I definitely want to encourage that. Definitely going to kind of wrap it up here, guys, and I'll let Thena talk a little bit about our coat drive. Another way we can definitely pay it forward with the coat drive.
But we're not only asking for monetary, and if you don't have it, don't worry about it. If you have a new or gently used coat that you want to donate to our coat drive, we welcome it. You can reach out to us at havethenerv@gmail.com, and that's HAV3 THENERV@gmail.com. Or you can go to our website, which is havethenerv.com, and that's HAV3 THENERV, and you can make a donation through there as well. Also, you can donate through Cash App, which is $ Have the Nerve, HAV3 THENERV. So if you can donate any monetary contribution, even if it's $1, we appreciate it. Just think about it. If 100 people donate $1, that's $100. You see what I'm saying? So we're not only asking you to put yourself out, only donate what you can afford to. And if you can't afford to do that, and you have an old coat, or your kids have outgrown clothing, even if it's not a coat or a jacket, if you have anything else, definitely let us know. We'll definitely reach out to you and pick it up, because we know a lot of children that can use those items. So we appreciate you all caring. We appreciate you all listening to us today. We hope that you took something away from this video today. And if you all need anything, reach out to us through all those forms that I told you, and we will try to do our best to be there for you.
That's right. And also too, and if you can't, like you said, if you can't donate any jackets, volunteers. We definitely need people that can come out there and distribute the jackets and the coats and things like that. Exactly. So definitely stay tuned. Take a look on our Facebook page for locations and times on when we're going to be having the drive. And if you think that you can get out there and help and volunteer, send us an email. Like say, hey, I would love to volunteer. Send us an email. email or a message on Facebook or a message on Instagram and say, hey, I would love to volunteer. I don't have anything to contribute, monetary or with clothing, but I would love to contribute my time. And then, like I said, you get out there, you talk to people, you converse with people, and you're next thing you know, you're out there giving out words of encouragement. So either way you go, you're paying it forward. Either way you go, you are paying it forward. So we definitely want to, encourage you guys to get out there in your own community, or, definitely get out there and pay it forward. And I think that's going to be it for tonight.
And you all who are out there that are always paying it forward and always giving back, thank you so much.
Right.
God is going to bless you.
That's right.
And I know that people appreciate it, and we appreciate you too. Y'all have a great day.
Good night.